Hello YouTube and Instagram. This is a quick little capsule review of yet another Lionel locomotive to add to the collection. It is also a Bluetooth. It came in a nice box. This is the LionChief 242 Pennsylvania Railroad Hudson. It's got the same color scheme, like details, as my Pennsylvania Keystone. It's got the dark red and gray maroon. The tender is a bright red. It's clearly modeled after a 242 New York Central Hudson. It's beautiful. I love the green headlights. The top one, they look like eyeballs. I've been searching high and low. I've waited years for this locomotive, and I did have a replica that was black with brighter silver gray in front. It was my Lionel Lines Target exclusive set that came with the mat, the play mat, the truck with logs, the crane flatbed, the boxcar, that set, the transformer one. But I've always wondered, did Lionel ever make a Bluetooth version of this? They have. At least I can think of at least 3 instances. There's a Pennsylvania Flyer set, which I do not need because I just wanted the locomotive and tender. I did not need another caboose, another flatbed, or tanker, whatever it was, and I certainly don't need a boxcar or track. All I needed was a locomotive, the tender, and of course the controller. So I finally found this. Oh, and the second option, the second other instance was, which was this, just the locomotive in green. And then I came across this one because the green was almost my final choice, and then this popped up on eBay. I'm like, no way. This was $277 in total, shipping, everything, handling, everything included, taxes. That's pretty good for a locomotive. $277. I mean, a set would have been more appropriate, being that my Pennsylvania Keystone set was about $300. Yeah, but that was from an off-brand shop. It was actually the gift shop at the Red Caboose. This was by a hardcore Lionel seller on eBay. And right over there you can see my Pennsylvania Keystone with diesel. The transformer is almost the same. It's just got a bigger logo than this one. This is the new one. It's smaller and it's red. At least it's colored. So here we go. And it's probably my fastest and strongest locomotive, or probably the same as the Keystone. Diesel over there, is very slow and not very strong. I mean, you could excuse it because it's a Thomas character. They don't have strong motors. But here we go. Let's play all the phrases, bells, and whistles. They're the exact same as the Keystone, except the whistle has a different tone. But here we go.
This is the operator. Please hold at your location. Copy. We're holding. This is the operator. You're clear to proceed. Roger. We're good to go.
It also came with a smoke fluid unit. It's already filled with smoke. I didn't have to fill it. I turned the chugging sound off because, I don't know, that gets annoying after a while. So let's see it run, shall we?
Train is moving, Yardmaster. And good luck. Out.
And it's pulling everything. My baggage car, my 3 Strasbourg passenger cars, the Jason car, and my caboose. All my rolling stock. I don't have the Friday 13th boxcar anymore, the green boxcar. And of course, there's a fire driver and fireman in the cab. This is my newest favorite locomotive. It's like it's like 1 part Polar Express, 1 part 89, and 1 part 475. Whereas my Keystone looks more like 90. And actually, it also looks like the original 475, or at least when the headlamp was up there. Now it looks more like 90. Now, these locomotives are obviously not Strasbourg branded, but they're close enough. They are close enough to Strasbourg, as long as I have the passenger cars, because Lionel does not make passenger cars in the same style for any other brand other than Strasbourg. I'll show you really quickly the high speed. I don't want to crash it, so here it is. Yeah, I do not want it to derail. This is a brand new locomotive. And there's the instructions.
Only clear through the diamond. Copy that. Clear through my limits.
departments as well, so he uses a list. So in conclusion, I wanted a Strasbourg locomotive that had the classic 1950s look design with the modern day controls, and I'm glad Lionel is still interested in this model, because this is probably Lionel's most famous and most mass-produced and most iconic locomotive. I wouldn't say it's the most common and famous locomotive of any category with Lionel, but it's the most common when it comes to like starter sets, if you're just getting started with the collection. And on a quick side note, I still have the box in my baggage car. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this quick capsule review in just under 6 minutes. And keep chugging. Choo-choo, all aboard.